Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how I make my labels. I'm going to take you through the process of designing them on Canva and then how we upload them and print them using Avery. So enjoy. If this video is of value to you, I'd love it if you would subscribe, comment below what you think. Let's get into it. So first step you want to do is go into Canva. And now I'm making a thank you label, so I'm going to just type in thank you label. And then here there's a load of different templates to choose from. I'm just going to choose a basic one because I'm going to delete it anyway. I have an idea of the shape, so these will be my labels. I don't know if you can see that, but they're circular labels. So let's choose a circular design. Let's see, how about this one? So I'm actually going to delete what's inside. I also don't need the circle to be that colour. So I'm happy to leave it with an outline of grey. And then now I've got my base. Don't forget you can change the size of the circle once you import it into Avery, so the size here at this point doesn't matter. Now I've already got a logo, so I'm going to import. You can see all of my different designs that I've used in the past. I'm going to add my logo. Here, now I don't know, I haven't got a pre-planned idea of what I want to do here, so we're just going to have some trial and error. Maybe I'll bring it down a little bit. Okay, we'll leave it there and then we can adjust it in a minute. I'm going to add some text. I'm going to say thank you, and I'm not going to make it too complicated. It just needs to be a very simple thank you label. Now you can change the whether that's a straight line or a curve here. I want it to be a curve, and then you can adjust how much it's going to curve here. Now I might make it a little bit bigger. And we can adjust the fonts. Maybe quite like that. And then you can also adjust the colour. You can do that here. Thank you is nice in yellow. And these here, it always shows you the similar colours that are already on the page. I'm going to go with pink. I'm going to change. So. Good. And then I might add, let's see how it looks, I might take it off, but I'm going to add my website. miracleslime.com. And again, we want to go into effects, curve. We want it to go the other way, so we'll go like that. I'm going to make it quite a lot smaller. And then we can bring out the circle again. Maybe we'll make this blue that matches the other part here. Still want to adjust the curve a little bit. Or maybe I will make it flat. Yeah, I think I like that a bit better. Good. I think it needs to be much more complicated than that. What I might try and do is add a different background and see what that looks like. Let's see. No, that's not what we want to do. I want to I quite like that. I think what we'll do is we want to have a similar font. That's not very clear and that's small, so yeah, keep it as that. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. I think I prefer it in the white colour, to be honest. Yeah, nice and simple. That needs to come over a little bit. Effects. There, that looks about right. So I think at this point I'm happy with that. Let's see what that's like if we change the colour to match the pink. Yep. And then from here, you literally just press download. You want to keep it as a transparent background so that it doesn't print off as a square. And you want to keep it as a PNG. PNG basically means that you can adjust the size without impacting the quality. Okay guys, now once you're on Avery, obviously you would have logged in, etc., and you want to go to find your template. Now I've already found which one I need, so in that case you press select template and it brings you to select a design. So for me, I've already designed one, so I just need to choose a blank one and then I can upload the image. So we want to find our image, drag and drop it on. I'm going to try and cover the whole of the red circle, like so. That's about right. I'm going to make sure that it's in the lines. Yep, that looks good to me. Then it's very simple. You press review and print. Okay, when I look at that, the words look a little bit close to the edge, so I'm going to actually go back and see if I can customize that a little bit more. Remember, the label itself is going to be white, so it doesn't matter necessarily if you've got some red on the background, it won't make a big difference. Good, that looks better to me. And then you go to print. In this case I'll not save it, but you could save it. When you go to the options, it's really important that you do this part right. So you press print. You want to make sure that you are customize on 100%. If it's at fit to paper, it's not going to print correctly. So you're at 100%, then print using system dialog. You want to make sure you've got the right printer. I'll show you that in a second because I'm actually going to move locations. You want to make sure that your size is correct. What you also want to do, which is not letting yeah, so once you get to this page, you want to make sure your print is correct. You want to make sure that the size is correct, which it is. Double check that your scale is at 100%. Your media and quality is important, so you want to auto select. In this case, it does depend on your printer, but I choose cardstock. And you want to make sure your quality is all the way to the top. And then you want to press print. It's always a nerve-wracking time waiting for the first test to come through. You want to check that it's aligned and that their colour quality is good enough. I think we're okay. It's not misaligned, which is good. Then we just need to check the print quality. Fantastic, let's take a look. Yeah, it's well within the circle. Good. Let's print a few more.